Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Color Readaville and Color with Donna in Mystical 2021. Today, I am going to be coloring in A Mystical Lands Christmas, Book 2 by Karen E. Myers. This is for my year-long color along here on the channel, which is hashtag Mystical 2021. Now, I understand it says 2021. We are starting in December of 2020 because I received all of these books at approximately the same time, and I wanted to color in the books during the Christmas season. There are two Christmas books. There is A Mystical Lands Christmas, Book 1 and Book 2. This is Book 2. And I wanted to be able to start in December of 2020 for the color along so I could color in these. And we will finish up 2021 in December of 2021 back in these books again. So whatever pages doesn't get colored, those will be chosen for December 2021. So that's how that's going. And today I chose Mystical Lands Express. And I'm going to be honest, guys, this one's going to take a while. Let me get the spine broke back really good, so maybe I can get a better... Let's see. Oh, come on, work with me. Okay, so this one's going to take a little while, I'm going to be honest, because I'm going to try... I hope I don't regret this. I'm going to try using my Castle Arts pencils. So yeah, you guys know that I am not that great with pencils, so please, guys, try to bear with me through this. And I promise we'll come out on the other end, maybe not with the greatest looking thing in the world, but we're going to come out on the other end. So, okay. All right. So let me see. I'm going to need a scratch pad because I'm going to be honest, I have not swatched these out. I don't know. I haven't taken the time to really swatch them out. And I just kind of figured that I would just kind of let things be whatever they would be. It's a little easier for me, I think, to look at pencils and get a good idea of what they're going to look like, and without necessarily swatching them out. So I just wanted to get a sharper point on here. And also, I think I found that sometimes when you get pencils in the mail, if they haven't been sharpened, or new pencils in general, if they haven't been sharpened, sometimes there's like a really waxy, at least in my experience, and it just kind of helps to just kind of run it through a pencil sharpener just a little bit. So, and my pencil sharpener that I use is the Doll 133. I love it. It's amazing. You pull it open, you put your pencil in there, and as you turn, it moves. And once the pencil is sharpened, it stops. It just starts free turning and not sharpening your pencil anymore, which is absolutely amazing. Guys, I kid you not, when I got this pencil, all my crazy pencil breakage stopped. You know how Prismas are notorious for just break, and you know, sharpen the whole pencil away. Those problems stopped when I got this Dow 133. I highly recommend it. It's at like $11 on Amazon. I will try my best to remember to leave a link right down in the description to this. I'm telling you, if you use pencils, you need this in your life. It does come with a little thing that you can put here and like attach this to a desk or something so it holds steady. Or you can just leave it like this, because once you get the pencil in, you don't have to hold it. This holds it. Like, I'll show you. This is already sharpened, so it's not really going to do much, but it'll give you an idea. And then once you put it in, you just hold this. You don't hold the pencil. So that helps too as far as breakage. And then you just turn. And you see how it's free? See, look. It's free turning because my pencil is already sharpened, which is really, really cool. All right, so I'll try to remember to leave a link down in the description for that. All right, so I guess I will start here on this little choo-choo train, and we will see what happens. It's going to be really slow going. I can promise you this picture is not going to get finished today. Not even close to finished today. I may save this to come back and work on camera in the next video for Mystical 2021. If I stick with pencils, you know. I'm not going to lie, it may get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm over the pencils and have to pull something else out. We'll see. I do like using my pencils. Okay, since I've finally started using them, they are very interesting to use, and I am really enjoying learning how to use the pencils. But they're slow as molasses. So that's hard for me. I'm not used to, I've always used markers, and markers are so stinking fast. Makes it so much easier. So that's what I've been accustomed to. So to me, picking up a pencil and putting pencil to paper is just so slow. And honestly, I think I can start to get bored with it after a little while, and I'm done. Because once I start getting bored, I'm no longer enjoying it. And at that point, I really start making mistakes, especially using pencils. And I start getting a lot more heavy handed the longer I color with pencils too, because I think I start wanting to get that really fast color payoff. So, but I'm going to be honest, I really like the way these Castle Arts are going down on this Amazon paper, guys. I really do. Because, sometimes a lot of pencils really fight with this paper, but this is actually going down really well. I know I heard several people saying before I bought these that Castle Arts went really good with Prisma. And that was like a big reason I got it because I really love my Prismacolors. For me, they're easier to just kind of melt together and, kind of, they blend easier. You can just kind of force blend them kind of thing. So I like that. And they work out really good for me. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I really like my polychromos also, but those take work. You kind of really have to work with those because it's a matter of very, very thin coats and coming back over and getting, building up that color with those. So that's a little harder for me, just to be honest. I think I'll do this little bit right here, green too. That little stack can be something else, but okay. So as you see, I mean, really, I'm getting a good payoff on color pretty quickly, honestly. So, and something else that I'm having a hard time getting used to with pencils is how when you use a marker, if you're using alcohol markers, I've told you guys this before, you have to be really careful to work to make sure you don't have those little lines. And I keep forgetting with pencils, I can stop anytime and come over here or go over here and come right back, and it's not a big deal. So that's actually a plus for pencils. I bet those of you who have been around the channel for, since like the beginning is sitting there right now and they're shaking their head going, gosh, I can't believe she's doing it. Because, for the longest time, I would like maybe try pencil here and there, but never on camera. Never. But yeah, I've grown a little and I'm glad. So I'm actually using the 061, which is the leaf green light. That's what I'm using right now, just in case anybody wants to know. And I'm just going in and just putting just a layer down. And I'm getting really good coverage. I'm not seeing a whole lot of white. And that could be because this is such a light color. I'm not sure. But, and I'm not pressing very hard either. So you really do get a lot of pigment off of these. I really like these Castle Arts. I'm glad I got them. They feel very small though. I would like to know what size core this is. Maybe a 3, maybe. I don't know. I really, really like those 4mm cores on pencils, and the pencil feels so heavy and thick. These feel super light. But I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess. Get down in these little areas here. But they're super duper nice. I love these. They do feel super light. That's the only thing. I wish they were a little more chunky. but still laid down the same. But other than that, I do like them. And they are cheaper than the Artezas by a pretty good bit. But I do think the Artezas has that thicker core. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but the Artezas do feel a lot more, they have more substance in my hands. I guess I could use that word. It's kind of hard to do a color and chat, in my opinion, with pencils because they're so daggum slow that you feel like you haven't really colored much and you seem to have chatted like forever. So that's something that I'm going to have to work on kind of getting used to if I'm going to do any kind of chats with pencils when I'm coloring. I don't know. I could probably do the inside of those another color, huh? Because I was thinking maybe they were see-through, but I'm not convinced they are. Do you guys think they're see-through? I don't really know. Yeah, I think I might leave those. Let me see if I can get that color back off the page. I've got the Derwent electric sharpener, or not sharpener, but electric eraser, and it generally works pretty good. Now, if I can't really get the color up, it's not a big deal. We'll just move on. Yeah, there we go. See, and don't, I don't push down on the paper or anything, hoping I don't like ruin the tooth, so I won't have a problem going back over it. But there's still a little bit there, but it's not very visible. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Again, work on this here. I'm going to come in with another green, and I don't know. I feel like this might be almost all that gets done as part of this choo-choo train today. It's terrible. It's terrible. Pencils are definitely not a fast medium. That's what I am coming to find out. But that's okay. That's just not a problem. Okay. Whew. And what I normally do, I don't know what you guys do, but when I go to put a pencil that I'm using frequently back in its case, I put it in backwards. That way I know while I'm working that this pencil is being used. And then when I finish everything I'm going to use with a set, then I flip them all back around. So that's just a little tip if you want to be able to keep up with stuff like that. All right. Something tells me that's going to be too dark. But I don't like that one. So let's go back to that one. Sharpen that a little bit. Okay. I don't have no idea why, but all of a sudden the song Polar Express just popped in my head. Have you guys seen that movie, Polar Express? It's such a cute movie. I generally watch it every year. I actually watched it the other night. I found out that I found a copy on YouTube that I could watch. So because I haven't seen it come up. Generally, it comes up on some of my streaming services for streaming, but I haven't seen it pop up yet. But I did find it over on YouTube, and I watched it. So I was able to watch for free. There. I like the way that looks, I think. I have no idea. Something just fell in the room, and the dogs didn't even jump up, so made me jump. But I'm gonna assume it's okay since the dogs were like, yeah, no big deal. We're still sleeping. I think Riley was still asleep. Lucy was had her eyes open, but it obviously got her attention, but she didn't feel like it was anything to freak out about, I guess. So, what are you guys coloring in this month? I hope you're taking part in my color alongs. That would be awesome. I'm definitely enjoying the color alongs. I'm super enjoying that Merry Christmas Designs book. But I really like this book too. So sorry I'm so quiet. It's the concentrating because I'm using a pencil. Okay. So, excuse me, my husband is back to work now after his COVID. So he's glad, I think, to be able to go back to work. Luckily, COVID hit during his little deercation, as he calls it. He pretty much takes the entire month of November off. So he was really lucky that it happened during that little vacation because, he didn't have to burn off sick leave and things like that at work. So, but he's back at work, and I hope he had a good night. He works 24-hour shifts, so he hasn't gotten back home yet. He had to leave work and go to some doctor's appointments and things, so haven't got to see him yet. I talked to him last night before bedtime, and it had been a steady day, but nothing too crazy. So, the thing about COVID is it just absolutely wipes your energy, and I'm betting he's probably pretty wiped out and tired today after being at work for 24 hours. And that was, his first day back after almost a month. So, actually, over a month, maybe. I really do like the way these castle arts are behaving in this book. And I don't know how to use pencils, so some of you are probably going, you're doing that wrong, but I'm learning, you know. I've got the way that I use markers isn't really like a lot of people use them either. So I don't think that there's necessarily a right or wrong way to use our coloring supplies. I think it's just whatever works for us is just the way to do it. So, whatever way you can achieve the look that you want to achieve is the right way, in my opinion. Okay, so that went down. Sorry if you guys couldn't see that at the top, could you? So that went down pretty well. I was impressed with that. Yeah, I think that went down really well. Good. Green here. I think that looks really cute. All right, so let me turn that one upside down so I can remember. Okay. Most of these have not even ever been used, these pencils, because this is a fairly new pack. I've only had them a couple weeks. That lead looks funny. Oh. Okay. And Castle Art was a joy to work with too. One of my pencils came very damaged. The whole tip was just like broken off. It was weird. And it wasn't in the box. So I don't know. It had to have happened outside of the box before they were packaged because the other piece wasn't in the box. So I emailed them about it and they were really, really, really good. I sent them the pictures or whatnot, and they didn't have a single pencil that they could send me. But they were kind enough and they sent me a pack of their specialty pencils. They have lines of pencils that I didn't know that they had these, but they do. And it's these same pencils, but they're broken down into artists like Monet and Rembrandt and stuff like that. Like the colors that those artists, 24 counts of pencils that, the colors that those artists use the most are like in their art. And so they sent me the pack that had the pencil in it that I received damaged. And I thought that was really super nice of them. So I do recommend their customer service also. I'll definitely be ordering more of their pencils in the future because I was very impressed. And as a matter of fact, I did get their watercolor. I got the 72 count of watercolor of theirs to try those out. The watercolor pencils. I don't know if I'll use them like over the month of December or if I'll wait until like after the first of the year to start trying to learn the water pencils, but we'll see. Yeah, that looks really good. At least I think so. I like it. it's it's doing what I want it to do for now. And so that's a good thing. Okay. Excuse me. Hold on. I need to cough. Oh, I need to mute mic. I need to cough. Hold on, guys. All right. I'm so sorry. When I muted, I looked to see what time it was also, and it just kind of blew my mind that we're already at like 25 minutes, and I'm not even anywhere that I need to be with this little train. Normally, by 25 minutes, I'm halfway finished with our picture, you know? So, that's something. All right, so I do hope you guys are enjoying the color along so far this month. I know I've been focusing a lot on the Merry Christmas design book, but that book only comes, this is it for that book, but we're going to be working in Karen E. Meyer's books for the whole year. So I felt like I could focus really big on finishing the Christmas design book since we are going to be in this book. Well, not necessarily this book, but the Karen E. Meyer books for the entire year. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm about to have to sharpen this pencil just a tad. I know I'm not talking, and I'm so sorry. I know I need to be. It's just really hard. I guess that's another reason I don't use pencils on camera very often, because I get pretty quiet and just kind of lost in thought when I do use them. For all of you who suggested the Castle Art pencils to me in the past, I do thank you because I do like them very much. I mean, as you see, I'm getting great color payoff. And yeah, I'm putting a little bit of pressure to get this because I'm just going to straight color these this color, but there's really good color payoff here, guys. I think these pencils would work well for someone who's just trying to learn pencils. Like me. Like me. All right, I think it's starting to shape up nicely. What do you guys think? I really don't mean to be quiet. I need to think. What do I want to talk about? So, I did get my Christmas tree up. not up like it normally is. Normally you really can't see my tree. You see ornaments. But that's not the case this year. It's very minimalistic because I truly did not feel like it. I was running out of breath and all kinds of stuff because, this bronchitis and everything that I've had. It was kind of tough, and I kept getting like dizzy and things when I was trying to do that. So I finally decided just to stop stressing about it and just didn't put all the stuff. And as far as all the decorations on, and as far as the rest of the house, nothing got decorated this year. I was like, I want my tree. I want my tree. That's what I was like adamant about getting up was the tree. Nothing else, but that's okay. Well, I don't want to say nothing else. My Christmas story lamp is up in my room, and my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree is up in my room. So I guess there is stuff up. All right. That's looking pretty okie dokie. I don't really know. I'm trying to think what other colors I want to kind of put in this little choo-choo train. So I have to really think on that. I mean, this is going to be like a candy cane, and I kind of wish I'd have left this to be like a candy cane too, but I can always make the stripes red. I don't know. I don't know. We'll work on it. I'm actually kind of chilly sitting here. Chilly. Very chilly. It's really cold in Georgia today. Yep. Some places in Georgia, weird places too, actually got some snow last night, which that was interesting. Okay, this is my cadmium red. All right, a little bit. I think it was my scarlet red. It was the one that was all broken because it's the shortest one in here right now. So yeah, it was kind of a mess when I got it. Let's put some little. See how much color that lays down? It's just beautiful. And you guys know me, I don't mind straight coloring. So apparently, even with pencils, I don't mind straight coloring. I mean, small areas, especially. Oh, I think those colors look good together. I mean, I could be wrong, but I've been known to be wrong a time or two in my life. It's not often. I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah, I like that color red. Oh, I do. What is it? It's like I said, it's the cadmium red. 24. I do like it. Looks really good with the green. Oh, I wonder if I could do these to look like peppermint. The wheels. I think that would look really good. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Do I have a red that's just a tiny bit darker than this? This is an Indian red. Let me, because Indian red's more of a brown, but I'm gonna like try to outline these tires, and this is just me. I don't know. Don't necessarily think this is gonna work. So I'm just kind of testing something here. This may not work the way I want it to, but I want it to just kind of make a darker, like, I don't know, have like a darker outside than inside. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, guys. I just don't even know what I'm trying to say. When it comes to pencil talk, I don't have a clue, and I don't have a clue how to use them either. So, just making educated guesses. And yes, I can say educated. I was just joking when I said educated. I may be from Georgia and in the South, but I do have a little bit of an education. We're not all country bumpkins. Gary grows a beard out every year when he's off work for hunting and stuff. So he had to shave that day before yesterday, before he went back to work. And I sent a picture of it to Deb before he shaved it and then after. But Deb was like, he looks like a mountain man. It was so funny. And Deb, just so you know, I told Gary what you said. And Gary's like, cool, because that's exactly the look I was going for. Oh, yeah. Guys, if this doesn't work like I want it to, it's going to be okay. I'm not going to feel like all was lost, but had to try. All right. Moment of truth. I guess. Let's see if these will. I don't think I'm getting the look I was hoping for, but it's okay. And I know if I did really super light layers and built up to it, I would definitely get that look. But I'm going to be honest, it takes a long time. I don't know. I don't think it looks bad, though. Ooh, Lucy's over there sawing some logs. You hear those snores. They're really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. Since I've got the lapel mic on, it seems to really cut down on background noise, which is nice. I might even use that Indian green in the middle. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, almost lost control of my pencil there. At least that's not quite as dangerous as losing control of your marker. You lose control of your marker and it falls down and hits something and you're liable to have a big mess. But at least generally with a pencil, it's easy to get off, even if it does. Okay. So I think that's cute. I do. I think that's really cute. Still not sure what to do with the other part of it. Maybe so. Yeah, I think I might. And this is the Indian red. Looking good, I think. I like it. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's not often with pencils with me when I'm like, I think I like it. Generally, it's that turned out terrible. But so far, I'm liking it. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks really good. Okay. So work on these little bits right here. I'm going to have to pull out my artist glove for when I work more on the rest of this picture since it's already colored. I know where they are. I'm going to have to pull them out though. It's going to be time to put on an artist glove. To hopefully make sure this doesn't like smear or anything, because that would be bad. All right, so far I like it. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Yep. For now, I'm pretty pleased. Pretty pleased. All right, guys. Put a few finishing touch right there. Maybe here. I think there's going to be gold in this train. Oh, I went out of the line. It makes me cry. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get that red up without really jacking up the green, maybe. Okay. So let me know what you guys think about the way it's turning out. I think I'm going to come in and use gold some in the train. Also, I think that would look pretty good And yep, that's what I think I'll do. All right, so there we go. We're going to stop right there because we're at like 45 minutes. But I did get that much of the choo-choo done. Like I said, I'll put some thought into it if I want to work on this some off camera, or if instead I want to come back and just do another color and chat to work on it some more with you guys. But at least you guys did get to get a glimpse at me using my pencils, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so there we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the color along as much as I am. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. Share my videos with your friends. By all means, please. That's how we all find out about other color tubers, is when we share each other's videos and things like that. So be sure to do that. Love you guys beyond measure. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace, love, happy coloring, and Merry Christmas from Coloritaville. Bye, guys.